Storm's getting pretty bad. Should probably find a safe spot, go back to. Save. Guess nearest one's the one we came by initially. Alright, easy enough. It's interesting. I wasn't sure how the ship was going to originally function. And honestly, I didn't really expect what happened. I like it. I do wish maybe the ship had been kind of more of like an endgame vehicle, and there had actually been like several. Like, it'd be neat if there's like a hover bike and like car thing, maybe. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyway. Let's go get this. Let's go get this supply drop. Okay. Press E to use the grapple. Oh, I already got it. Alright. Chip and oil. Energy collected, energy left on the island. 11%. Okay, so sadly I can't use my map while in the ship. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got this thing, whatever the heck it is. Oh, right. It gives us, like, recipes and stuff. Let's go check it out. I should probably actually help fight this group, even though I'm starting to run a little bit low on ammo. These towers confuse and annoy. Like, I'm liking this game. They've done a lot of, like, really cool, interesting things. Okay, we got another rocket walker, which I really would like to kill and turn into ammunition for me. But still. The other rocket walker is confused. There we go. Really confused. Can we even fight it there? Kind of. This is just weird. Yeah, I'm digging the melee ostrich. I'm definitely gonna have to get one of those birds, though. The birds do some serious work. Okay, question. What is this? Impact bomb. Does damage. You know, considering how many power cells I have, and how much scrap I have. Okay, yeah, let's go fight this sucker. Let's see if I can get my Ostrich 2 to show up. Okay. I do actually want to fight this guy. Looks like the heavy impact ammo does not, include these guys. I don't know if I'd be able to pick this one up. Yeah, let's try. Taser. Yeah. So I can't pick one of these guys up. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Rocket Strider, the Rocket Ostrich. Maybe I'll get rid of the Rocket Ostrich and the, Feline. Get another Ostrich, or maybe get 2 birds. Hard to tell, because, like... maybe I'll just get rid of the Feline in favor of a bird. Ow. Because they do a pretty good job of fighting everything. I don't know. Hard to say. Either that or we just get enough crystals. We should be able to get a little bit more. I might be able to get my third, or fourth robot fairly soon. Okay, so we've got lots of plants around here. How's the storm doing? Ah, storm's doing fine. Sick 'em, boys. I think it's just if the ostrich 2 if ostrich 2 could like actively melee as well and didn't get stuck on things trying to like get a good shot at stuff, we'd be in a good spot. Then again, my feline has the same issue. Like everything does. Everything here just beelines for my enemies. It doesn't actually like know how to fight or move or anything. It's weird. Okay. Well, we've got the big plant we came here for. Or we're right next to it. We'll have it in a second. I think this is going to teach me a recipe. Yeah, quick repair plus. Oh, interesting. The quick repair plus overrides my previous recipe. That's neat. Okay, seeing as we're out in the plains, let's make an ionizer battery. Yeah, I've got plenty of materials for this. We're gonna use the ionizer, and then we're gonna save. Okay, then let's take a look around. So, we got another crystal up here. I think I'm just gonna continue heading north. Back the way we came. I'm gonna grab all the possible resources I can. There might still be some windmills here that I haven't collected. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to find them all. Apart from eyeballing it. Luckily it seems kind of less than necessary in a lot of cases. Do I have all of my ostriches? I do. Well, they do a good job at murdering things. I don't know. I think part of the reason why I kind of want to get a bird instead is because the birds probably don't have to worry about pathing that much. Unlike the other ones. Okay, so we should be able to just get through here. I'm going to keep grabbing plants as we go. The more of these we have in reserve, generally the better, though. If I can just rely on letting my robots fight, then all the better. Yeah, so here's the question. Are the windmills, weather controllers, whatever, that are marked on the map, are they the variety that I haven't interacted with? They are. There we go. So if I interact with this one, it disappears. Okay, so that's actually even better. Just confusing. So any windmill marked on the map is one that we haven't interacted with yet. Which is super useful, actually. Trying to hit this dog is harder than you'd think. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get that last one. Ow! Okay, I gotta make quick repair before I get murdered here. Okay. Yeah, the faster we kill this sucker, the better. And I'm gonna need the parts anyway. Cool. Okay, so we can fight those semi-reliably now. Rather reliably. I'm just here for the plant. Probably not the ionizer. Yeah, I can live without the ionizer for at least a little while longer. Alright, let's go back to this. So, yep. All my guys have at least one bar of shields left. We'll be okay. Just keep fighting them. And yeah, it looks like we've got a ship dock somewhere back there. And an extractor for that. Well, while this all goes on in the background, let's get that extracting. Yeah, for all of my complaining, this is actually a pretty smart game. Or at least, you know, they try and solve the problems before I complain about them. Ish? I don't know. Okay, so we've still got a couple things up here. We've got a big old tornado that way. Don't question my anti-gravity techniques. I'm a wizard of not giving a shit about gravity. Sometimes. Looks like we got another dog there. I'm gonna avoid it though. Storm's getting pretty bad and we don't wanna deal with it. Hey, looks like we've got an active ionizer right here. I plugged in a while ago. Sweet. Didn't even plan that. That just happened. Good stuff. Okay, so we want to get back to the ship fairly soon. We'll be fine, though. At least for a little bit longer. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can, it doesn't look like we can pick up the big rocket striders, which kind of makes sense. It always would have been just a little bit overpowered, probably. Those missiles are goofy. You know, seeing a wide variety of robots like this really makes me want to see, like, a Space Station Silicon Valley 2. God, that would be wonderful. Actually really disappointed that there never was a sequel, or never even any, like, idea of one. That game was a massive portion of my childhood. And I miss it. Did a full series on it that hasn't made it to YouTube yet. I have all the footage. It's just a matter of sitting down at some point and editing it together. It's not an easy one to edit, let me tell you. Okay. Not much up here. I'm gonna go grab it all. Oh, we have the chance? There we go. Okay, map. We've got 2 things. Be nice if I could wait a second. I might be able to do this. Save me a sizable amount of time. Let's just land here. Yes. Okay. Bit hack jobby. Poof! Hi! Oh, that was great. Okay. Ow. But yeah, we're right next to this plant. Must have missed it when I came through originally. Feel kind of dumb about that, but it works. Okay. So yeah, let's just keep grabbing these recipes as we go by. So, what? That was just a plant? Weird. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got some more of these guys running around fighting, but that's okay. Feline 1 is possibly in trouble. And Ostrich 3 is taking some hits. Ow, what is hitting me? I have no idea. Well, luckily it'll be fine. It's not like these enemies are that dangerous, they're just... They are a bit. It'd be nice if I could have gotten power cells from these guys. We need to get back up on the ship, though. I just have one last thing that I would like to do. I guess I might as well use my gun for this section instead of just letting all of my robots handle everything forever. Problem is, it's kind of hard to shoot around the big ones. I should be able to take that out. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep the Ostrich 3 for at least a little while. I know there's like things like a deer that you can get, which would be kind of cool. Oh, wait. This one's already been marked. Oh, shit, maybe I did mark them right from the very beginning. And I just assumed since I don't have the ship, I can't do anything with them. Well, I feel stupid. Okay, well, that makes this a little bit easier. Because now I can just hop on the ship, grab that last supply drop. and then we can head back up to the station, ditch the feline, upgrade the Ostrich 3, and then go bird hunting for at least a little while. That'd be cool. This poor ship. Luckily, it doesn't have its own HP bar, so I don't have to worry about breaking it. Also, I was wondering about how to... let's see, I'm not here for landing. Okay. Every time we pick up one of these supply drops, we get more energy on my ship. On this little spaceship. If you remember, we originally had like 50%. Now it's up a fair bit, actually. Which is nice. Makes me wonder how many more islands there are in this game. But, whatever. Whoops. Let's see. Let's just take the ship down. We're gonna be taking the station down anyway. Do I have enough to make it that far? Yeah, it looks like it. We go pretty fast anyway. And worst comes to worst, we stop at this stopgap tower just for a hot second. We'll almost be there. Okay, yeah, we'll stop at the stopgap station. I almost have enough energy to traverse this. Honestly, the fact that this even has like a limited fuel system is a bit stupid, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. Quest. We're actually almost 100% of the way there to the cure. Let's see. We've got one more supply drop, one more medicinal herb. A little bit more. Okay, I'm a little bit worried. My critters are in danger. It looks like Ostrich 2 took some damage, but not much. Okay, this'll do. I wonder if maybe only the remaining upgrades can be done from within our space station. That almost makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I actually would like to see a full sandbox game using this style. I mean, this feels like kind of a... like, they had the idea for, like, sci-fi robot arc, and then kind of chickened out on the idea halfway through instead made it more of, like, a... I guess the problem is, I keep thinking of this as a sandbox game, and in reality, this is an open-world exploration game. With, like, a linear story, more close to, like, GTA or whatever. Ish. It's just weird to think of it that way. Because, like, in my mind, I keep expecting it to be closer to, you know, Ark. And that's wrong. Okay, let's do Traveler. The more stuff I can carry, generally the better. Speaking of... let's keep grabbing these. Let's see. How much heavy ammo can I make? Fair bit. Alright. And then we'll just do blaster ammo for the rest. Cost me a pretty penny in mucus. And in inventory space, but whatever. Build a couple of those. Build a couple of these. I just want to clear my inventory out to some degree. Okay, so you... I like the feline, but I'm probably going to dismiss it. I don't know how much crystal I have. Okay, you can also self-heal. That's really attractive in a mecha, I have to say. Let's max his damage out, max his health out, health regen out. Yeah, I'm keeping this one specifically. That Ostrich 3 is going to last some decent amount of time, up until we find something better, but honestly, we get so many fragments It doesn't matter too much. Okay, so I've got one crystal. Move, yes, move, yes. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to say yes. Hate the fact that I have to confirm the inventory. Okay, well this is fine. Let's save. Let's just go downstairs. I've got my ship down there anyway, and it costs fuel to go down, so we might as well start from low. Okay, let's consult the map. What else do we got around here? We've got... I mean, we've almost completely cleared this place out, which is real nice. We'll go up here. We've got one more windmill. I'm being kind of completionist here just because there isn't too much. But we got one more windmill to deal with. So I might as well grab it. I guess we got a couple more, but like, you know, we're going to be ping-ponging between all of these things anyway. Might as well. Oh, it's not the one on the hill. It's beyond the hill. Okay. I was wondering about that. Very short little jog. I do wish you could actually ride on your... like, qualifying mecha. Actually, that'd be cool if you could ride on all mecha. Even the feline would probably be big enough to carry the character around. Still miss the melee combat in this game. This game actually had a really cool combo system. You had like a bunch of chips that you could put together in this kind of weird chip map, and it would teach you like special attacks and stuff, and they were pretty cool actually. Like to some degree, I kind of wish I had played this game as it had developed a little bit, just so I could have actually gotten that experience. Okay. Let's just run back for the ship. Not too long. I'll sick him on the enemies. We want as many fragments as we can grab for obvious reasons. Yeah. Definitively going to say the tail-whacking ostriches are stronger than the rocket ostriches. So if when I feel motivated and have a bunch of fragments for it, I'll probably I'll probably replace Ostrich 2 with an or one of my blue ostriches with a white one. I was thinking with the rockets it would be better, but no, it like doesn't attack very often, and it has like weird, awkward rules that I don't like dealing with. I'd rather just have a melee gank squad here. Yeah, loads of power cells, which means we're going to be able to load up on the we'll be able to load up on the what is it? On the heavy ammo as desired. I'm just gonna let their shields come back at this point in time. Does slowly. Bit too slowly for my taste. I feel like it should come back pretty fast out of combat, but then again, the shield bars in general don't recover at all. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I guess they have a reason for it. I guess I'd be pretty much untouchable if enemies had to cut through every bar of shield just to kill mine. Okay, let's head for this tower. We've got a couple things left to grab here. Including the beacon, which should lead us to the next island. Okay, map. Yep, this is the one I was looking for. Okay, so we've got to go straight Oh, right, we're kind of looking at it. Just realized we're probably going to find those butterflies here. Maybe I will replace my ostrich too with the butterfly moth bird thing first. Assuming we can find some. I do need to clear out some inventory space though. Falling damage is nothing to me. You hear me? Nothing. How do we get this thing open? Oh. Oh, shit. That hurt. Luckily, I've got the Rudy Tooty gun and shooty. Alright, let's get this active. Oh, come on. Stop pushing me around. We're not under attack by anything, are we? My ostrich 2 just comes sliding out of the sky like it's nobody's business. Okay, well, new island available. Let's grab the last box. Maybe there will be birds around here or something. Not sure. Yeah. That was weird and uncomfortable, and we're good. Okay. So where's the last one? Just over here. Okay. And then yeah, we'll try and go looking for a bird to replace Ostrich 2. I like him. He looks really cool. It's just his actual functional like usefulness not so great. Either that or we actually just hold off judgment until the next island instead of going out our way to find a rather rare enemy. We can probably find something fair bit better on the next island. Because I know there's like deer bots and like several other things. Okay. Actually, we have one thing left to do. Yep. Alright. This singular windmill over here. It's interesting. I kept expecting we'd have to fight those Sawblade bots, because those are what I originally had to fight in the first game, but they actually did away with that entirely. I'm actually pretty okay with that. In the grand scheme of things, they were kind of okay looking, but it's very obvious that they wildly outdid the original design. I find it easy to forgive when you improve upon it. It's just weird. But I like the fact that they left a ton of these bots all over the place as kind of just like a nod to, yeah, this was the original enemy type, we'll own it. Wasn't great, but we'll own it. Okay, so we've got a number of felines directly on top of us. That's okay. Interesting. He wasn't active for some reason.